Hi everyone, I'm Cendril. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. I already saved the game, so let's go ahead and move up. Hi! Who is this? Is that you, Levitz? It's so ironic to find you venturing here. You are Graham. Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the second knighthood of Basel. Graham. The man who used to be my father's best man. Used to be. Welcome, Levitz. You've become a knight fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Cendril. Don't you ever mention my father's name! Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years for my betrayal of your father? That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know! Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight, or a man full of vengeance? Both. I love that answer, by the way. Graham, I now get to avenge my father, who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge. Huh? Try. See if you can truly best me in my newly obtained power. Uh-oh, that glows familiar. Emerge. The power of the dragon. Well, that's not good. You are a Dragoon? It shouldn't be a surprise. Only the Dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be. Speaking of, this is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the Dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there's someone in Basel who knows about this. Fine. You too will know before you die. His Majesty Dole got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is this some kind of dream? Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago, with the name of the Holy Imperial Glorano. Sure. If this is a dream, how can you explain what you are about to see? Come, I give you a chance to avenge your father. If you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. I sure do, let's go. Ow. Boss battle versus Firebrand and Graham. The praying mantis wanted to be a dragon, and the Dragoon. I know, it's supposed to be a dragon in this game. I don't like the dragons in this game. Because they're like this. Well, they're not all like this, but this is the, as you can see, the wind dragon. Is a praying mantis! Ah! Anyway. You have two targets, you have Graham and Firebrand. Now, honestly, why I can make fun of Firebrand is, even though he's supposed to be a dragon, quote-unquote, he's annoying. Graham is probably the bigger threat. But because Firebrand is annoying, I'm going to get rid of him first. I know he has a poison attack. He may have a couple of other attacks up his sleeve. I don't remember. So we're going to do that. It would also help if I did the addition right. Alright, let's get started. You're not the only one with the power of the Dragoon. The Dragoon spirit, if you will. And now that they're level 2 Dragoons, we'll be able to stay 2 turns in. Now, Explosion hits all enemies for 25% of strength. It's... nah. It'd be awesome if the damage was higher, but it's not. It's a very weak attack that hits all enemies. I don't like it that much. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna swing. And hit Firebrand. 58, not bad. Now, they both have some hefty HP. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and transform Rose too. Now, Rose's spells, however, will fare much better. We know how well Astral Drain can do. We also have access to Death Dimension now. It has the same power as Astral Drain, except it doesn't drain the HP. But it can cause the Fear status effect, and it hits all enemies. I'll use Death Dimension just so you can see it. Plus, we got those free Sun Rhapsodies, so if I have to, we can do that.
Dimension. Gone.
59 and 47. So able to hit both for attacking. Power up. Pretty buff. High. As you can see, he's actually boosted the spell quite a bit. Ew. Icky. Alright, with that, we're now going to use Astral Drain. So, Death Dimension is useful.
Astral Drain.
Because healing is nice. I love how fancy the spells look. By the way, 118. It's a... You can really see the damage it can do on one target. Attacking power up. Alright, just to show it off, I'll use Explosion. Because I did that for Death Dimension, I might as well do the same.
Explosion!
35-28. So as you can see, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Because that's not Dart's strong point. He's kind of average with the magic. But I'll tell you what, Explosion looks awesome. I love the way it looks. I mean, all the magic in the game looks really cool. But Explosion looks awesome. It's a shame that I really don't use it that much and it's not that great. Because I love the way it looks. Nice dodge, Rose. Yep, there it is. There's the poison status effect. At least we've knocked Fairbrand down to half. $132. Yep, there's the one that hurts. That one.
Burning rush.
Like I said, Graham is the bigger threat. Oh, just missed it. Ew. That's a different status effect. That's sleep, as you can see. Ugh, the poison's getting annoying. Meteor fall, that'd be nice. Body Purifier gets rid of sleep. If I can get rid of Fairbrand, we'll be okay. Or not if he keeps using this attack. Now, of course, as you can see, that kind of counts as a magic attack, which is why Lavitz doesn't take it very well. Like, you had to use the sleep attack again. Any other attack would have been fine. I don't want to use the healing breeze. Or stunned, as they call it. Not stunned, it's more sleep.
Burning rush.
Go ahead. So Fairbrand, as you can see, has more status ailment stuff, which is annoying. There we go. That should wake Rose up. Good. We're going to use a spirit potion on Rose. And body purifier. Because status effects are annoying. So as you see that, you can really see how poison can quickly drain you of HP. Because remember, it's 10%. It's the same amount you would heal when you guard. We're gonna go ahead and transform Rose. Because I need to Astral Drain. This will hopefully also get rid of Fairbrand. That would be the best win-win scenario here.
Astral Drain.
And because of the status effects, I really do recommend getting rid of Fairbrand first. There we go. Now that brings up another thing. You can transform into a Dragoon whenever you want. It will use up all your SP though. See, Rose is at 0. Anything you have in between levels, like Dart has right now, is lost when you transform. So it's however many full bars you have. With all the nasty status effects gone, this is more doable.
Whip smack.
Yep, keep hitting Dart. I'm just gonna have him guard and regain HP. Because he has all that HP, he gains 40 back.
Whip smack.
There we go. Now, Graham doesn't have as much HP. Oh, that's a problem. Doesn't have as much HP as Firebrand, but as you see, much more attack and more defense as well. And that really hurts Lapis.
Burning rush.
So you're just gonna have to chip away at him. Now, if you do have an item such as Meteor Fall, which does earth attacks, it's a good time to use it. If Rose was awake or I used it at the beginning of the battle, it'd be good against Firebrand as well. I love how you can see the rocks get bigger. Because he's wind and it's an earth attack, it'll do more damage. Oh, there's this one. Hasn't broke that out yet. This one hits everybody, as you can see. That'll give Rose some MP back because it's a spell. Guard!
Burning rush.
Rose.
Whip smack.
Whip smack. I got a deep gash. And that's it. That is by far the hardest fight you've had yet. I remember the first time I played through the game, I died here. And everybody levels up, and Shanna levels up as well. Downburst and Plate Mail. Downburst is that all-hitting wind attack, if I remember right. Before I get into Graham's talking, the status effects of Firebrand is really, really annoying because it can stun like you saw, he can poison. You just want to get rid of Firebrand as quickly as possible. Rose using Astral Drain is great for that. If you have the Meteor Fall, use it as well. Being Earth Element, it'll do more damage to them. And just try to fight through the status effects. Once you get rid of Firebrand, the fight is easier but not done. You saw just how much damage Graham can do. So, use your healing potions. If you have to, use your Healing Breeze. You can get more later. But they're very nice to have around. And Spirit Potion, if you need to get Rose some SP quickly to Astral Drain again. Or some SP quickly to Astral Drain again. And if you have a few Sun Rhapsodies, you can refill your MP if you need to. If it was really difficult, remember, you have the Healing Spring right behind you. Level up once. It'll make a big difference. And then try again. This is a really tough fight for this part of the game. So, like I said, the first time I played the game, I died on it. You have surveyed strength. My efforts were to no avail. I even used betrayal to obtain this power. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You were not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him as a mate and as a friend. But time goes by and it turned into this feeling. This fear from realizing the limits of your ability. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for your weakness. But you couldn't overcome your fear by defecting to Dole. You needed to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power, I could be equal to or surpass him. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Levitz, live strong. Now, I can go to be with Survey. He is lucky to be dead now. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. He should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. What is this? Such a coincidence. It can't be. Or is this fate? Lavitz, maybe you two are. Dart is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognized you as the next master. I am a Dragoon? I deserve to rule dragons? Not only do you deserve, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you? It's what Grem left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon. I will use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose. Used for justice. Acquired Dragoon Spirit of Jade Dragon. Good for you, Lavitz. Jenna? I can't breathe. Too much poison? We cannot make it over Vilud carrying Shenna. Then we have to go to Loan. Loan? That commercial town? Yes, that's it. I heard there's a great doctor there. Hurry! We now have the, as you can see, Jade Spirit of the Dragoon. With it, Lavitz is now a Dragoon. He's only level 1 though. Dragoon started out at level 1. So he'll have to work to raise his Dragoon level. Burning Rush still does 150 damage. However, it leveled up again in the last fight. And it now gives 60 SP. So while the damage isn't going up, so it's not as strong as Volcano, it gives much more SP. Much more. As a quick way out, you can now climb up here. Oh, there's a sign here. Left, cross-cut to Bale area. Right, Dragon's Den. Beware, slides! We can now head to the commercial town of Lowen. Elephant thing. It's not really an elephant, but kind of reminds me of one a little bit. Or kind of like a bull with four horns. I don't know. What a crowd. And we're in the middle of a war.
It's true. If I were fine, it would be fun.
You'll get well soon.
I couldn't believe it was the dragon's poison till I saw it with my own eyes. I've never seen such symptoms. There is nothing wrong with the body, at least that's how it seems, but her consciousness has closed inward after she arrived here. It seems the mind is poisoned, not the body. I don't think the clinic can help her. I'm sorry, but in this condition, it could be a week, if she's lucky.
Can't you do something?
I'll do everything I can. What was such a cute girl doing with a legendary monster?
She fought against it to save the country. Think hard. Is there anything you can do?
Hold on. If we can get some Dragoni plant, she may survive.
Really?
I read it in a secret heirloom book. The problem is, as with dragons, Dragoni plant exists only in legend. I cannot say for sure if it really exists.
Even so, we cannot wait like this, doing nothing. Let's go look for Dragoni plant on our own. We at least might be able to find something in this town. Lowen is a commercial town where everybody is welcome. There should be some information here.
Although it is temporary, I will try to staunch the poisoning.
I'm not called the best doctor in Cendril for nothing. I will rise to the occasion. There you go, doctor. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, with that, we're now in Lohan. The first thing is, that didn't count as resting, so you need to rest. Which is up top. I believe that's the end. There are also a couple of shops here we'll visit after we rest. We also got the plate mail. Plate mail gives more defense, but a little less magic defense. Now, I'm gonna give the plate mail to Dart. Yeah, she wears lighter armor, Rose. And I'm gonna give the chain mail to Lavitz, because he already has a lot of defense, especially with the Night Shield. He could really use the magic defense. Badly. So, we'll give him that. Master of Hotel, it's 20 gold per night. No problem. Alright, and a save point. Now you may be wondering, is there more Stardust here? And the answer is yes. So, we're going to be gathering Stardust. I think I'll do that next episode. If I remember right, there's some cash around here. I think it's right here. I remember it being near the doctor. Somewhere. Through here? Yeah, I lost my son. He's wandering around by himself. That's terrible. And 200 gold. Hero privilege. Anyway, that'll help you buy some stuff and replenish items, whatever you need to. I never used the spirit rays. Didn't find a good chance to really use them. That's okay, we have them. Inside here is the item shop. Healing potions, sun rhapsodies, angel prayers, mind purifier, body purifier, spinning gale, which hits one enemy with wind, gushing magma, which hits all enemies for fire, and charm potion. I'll buy a gushing magma, and that's it. We don't need the spear, the bandana. I really don't need 2 sets of scale armor. Okay. That's the item shop. Upstairs is the weapon shop, as you can see. Well, all the way up here. I put my heart into making these. Well, let's see what you got. A lance, which you should already have. Cape, which is an upgrade. Legend Cusk. Reduced damage due to magical attacks. Boy, I wish I could afford it. It costs 10,000. You don't have 10,000. But it does give a ton of magic defense and also boost your magic attack by a lot. What we are going to do is buy a cape for Rose. Yep. Despiriting, arm blocking, confusion, gives you plus 10 attack. War God Calling, automatic addition, half damage and SP. So the way War God Calling works is it will automatically do your addition, but you only get half the damage and SP from it. If I remember, that's how it works. And if that is how it works, don't use it. Learn to do the additions. Work on your timing. It's worth it. Phantom Shield, which I wish I could buy. Again, costs 10,000. Reduce damage from all attacks by half. Gotta love that. We can't afford it. Or it would be awesome to have. Dragon Shield, which reduces physical damage by half. And Angel Scarf, which reduces damage from magic by half. The Phantom Shield does both, which makes it awesome. We can't afford it. You will not be able to afford it right now. Ultimate War God, which makes addition completely successful. So it is. It's like War God Calling, except it automatically does it for you, and you get all the benefits. But again, you should learn to do it yourself. That way you don't have to use up your item slot. You can buy something like Phantom Shield instead. So there's that. Awesome stuff. You can't afford it. Do make sure to pick up the cape for Rose, though. I mean, it's way better than her felt hat. And boost her already good magic attack even further. So that's nice. Okay, with all that checked out, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next time, we will further explore Loan. We'll find the Stardust and also try to advance the story in the same episode. So, until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.